Women in the Savanna regions who rely heavily on shea nuts for survival are among the hardest hit. Shea serves as a major raw material for cosmetics, cooking oil, and pharmaceutical products, and it grows only in the Savanna ecological belt. But in recent years, the yield of the tree has been declining sharply. Experts have been speaking about the causes.
So the poor yield is actually as a result of soil degradation. The soils no more contain carbon. They've lost their carbon, they've lost their nitrogen because of a change in soil management practices. That is the main cause. And also because we are cutting down a lot of other trees and leaving only in the shea tree. So we have also lost biodiversity above ground. We've lost biodiversity below ground. And there are a lot of research that shows that the biodiversity inside the soil influences rainfall. And so once you lose the biodiversity, you lose the carbon in the soil, you lose the microbial life in the soil, you definitely are disturbing the ecosystem. And so that is going to impact rainfall. And without rainfall, we're going to have a big challenge in our ecosystem.
Local women, whose main source of income comes from the shea tree, say they now endure extreme stress just to gather a single basin of nuts each day.
4. I could pick as many as 3 basins of shea nuts every day. And by the end of the season, I would have picked up to 6 cocoa sacks full. But today, things have changed so badly that I can't even gather 1 cocoa sack in a whole season. This breaks my heart, and it is a big worry for all of us who depend on shea for our survival.
Rising temperatures, unpredictable rainfall patterns, and prolonged droughts are threatening the survival of the shea tree. But the question remains, what must be done to stop this canker?
Now, naturally, we used to have it fruiting naturally. There are so many environmental issues that affect the production of the yield. One of them is bush burning. There have been advocacy against burning of the bush. The second one is felling down of the trees to be used as firewood. This all affects the production of the shea. Then also we have the impact of this biodiversity we are talking about. The destruction of the biodiversity also affects the yield, because the tree, as we see, it creates a platform for natural interaction of these insects that actually help to bring the pollination so that we can have high yield.
Charcoal producers, on the other hand, point to the rampant cutting of trees without replacement as another cause of the crisis.
There is a rule that requires charcoal burners to replant trees to replace the ones they cut. But this is not being enforced. I am only a distributor. I don't burn charcoal. Yet those cutting down trees are not replanting them.
Environmentalists also warn that the shea tree requires other tree species around it for pollination. However, deforestation has destroyed much of the natural environment, leaving the shea tree exposed and vulnerable.
Burning of charcoal is not prohibited in the Constitution. However, deforestation without corresponding afforestation is a serious offense. It also negatively impacts pollination in shea trees, leading to a drastic decline in shea production, a situation that demands serious attention. Brahma Abdul Majid, Northern Ghana.